Claudia Sheinbaum defies U.S. policies. Mexico's sovereignty at a crossroads. Imagine a world where Mexico no longer follows external directives, where its leaders stand firm against international pressure, and where sovereignty is the ultimate priority. That world is here, and the person leading this transformation is none other than Claudia Sheinbaum. In an unprecedented move, Sheinbaum has openly opposed policies from one of the most powerful figures in the world. The implications of her stance are shaking the foundations of diplomacy, and the way forward promises to be a historic shift. How will this impact Mexico's future? Stay with us as we break down this groundbreaking story that could redefine Mexico's role on the global stage. In this video, we will analyze the recent political decisions made by Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum and how they are reshaping the nation's foreign policy. From rejecting external migration policies to setting new boundaries in international negotiations, Sheinbaum has proven to be a leader unwilling to compromise Mexico's sovereignty. We will explore her firm stance against external pressures, the misinformation surrounding key policies, and the broader impact of her actions on the relationship between Mexico and the United States. If you want to understand why Sheinbaum's leadership is being called a game changer, make sure to watch until the end. Claudia Sheinbaum has recently made headlines by refusing to comply with policies proposed by former U.S. leaders, particularly regarding migration. One of the key policies in question is the Remain in Mexico program, which required individuals seeking entry into the United States to wait in Mexican territory. Unlike previous administrations, Sheinbaum has taken a strong stance against this, making it clear that Mexico will not be dictated by external forces. This refusal marks a significant shift from past leadership, highlighting a new approach to handling diplomatic relations. Additionally, Sheinbaum has rejected the landing of U.S. flights carrying individuals deported from the United States. This move further solidifies her position as a leader determined to protect Mexico's interests. By refusing to allow these flights to land, Sheinbaum sends a strong message that Mexico is not a mere extension of U.S. policies, but a sovereign nation with its own set of rules and priorities. The political landscape has also been affected by misinformation surrounding Sheinbaum's policies. Some reports have falsely claimed that the Remain in Mexico program had been reinstated under her leadership. However, Sheinbaum has openly refuted these claims, proving that such allegations are inaccurate. Her administration has consistently reinforced the message that Mexico will make independent decisions without external influence, reshaping the narrative that has often surrounded the country's diplomatic approach. Beyond migration policies, Sheinbaum is also redefining Mexico's role in international affairs. She has been actively strengthening ties with other global powers, such as China and the European Union, positioning Mexico as a key player on the world stage. This shift indicates a broader strategy to diversify Mexico's alliances, reducing dependency on any single nation. Her administration's diplomatic efforts aim to create a more balanced global influence, ensuring that Mexico's interests are always prioritized. Another significant aspect of Sheinbaum's leadership is her rejection of external intervention in Mexican affairs. Historically, international influence has played a major role in shaping policies within the country. However, Sheinbaum's firm stance suggests a departure from this pattern. By rejecting external directives, she is setting a precedent for a more independent Mexico, which could inspire other nations in the region to take a similar approach. Her approach also extends to trade and economic policies. Sheinbaum is advocating for economic policies that reduce reliance on foreign imports and encourage national production, strengthening Mexico's domestic industries. She is pushing for policies that promote economic self-sufficiency, reinforcing the idea that economic sovereignty is just as crucial as political sovereignty. The impact of Sheinbaum's decisions is being felt not only within Mexico, but also in the United States. With internal economic concerns, such as inflation and financial challenges, the political climate in the U.S. has been shifting. This has led to an increased focus on international relations, particularly with neighboring countries like Mexico. Sheinbaum's approach introduces new dynamics to this relationship, as she refuses to accept policies that do not align with Mexico's best interests. Moreover, her leadership highlights the contrast between past and present diplomatic strategies. Unlike previous administrations that have often been more accommodating, Sheinbaum's firm stance demonstrates a new era of leadership. Her approach is reshaping the perception of Mexico on the international stage, establishing the country as a powerful and independent force in global politics. The changing relationship between Mexico and the United States under Sheinbaum's leadership is also affecting broader regional dynamics. Latin America has long faced challenges regarding external influence, and Sheinbaum's actions could serve as a model for other leaders in the region. By prioritizing national sovereignty and rejecting imposed policies, Mexico is setting an example for neighboring nations to follow. At the core of Sheinbaum's leadership is her commitment to redefining Mexico's position in global affairs. Her administration is actively working to strengthen diplomatic ties beyond traditional partnerships, ensuring that Mexico's voice is heard on an international level. This strategic approach is not only benefiting Mexico, but also influencing broader geopolitical discussions. Claudia Sheinbaum's leadership marks a significant turning point in Mexico's foreign policy. By rejecting external migration programs, refusing imposed policies, strengthening economic independence, and fostering new global alliances, she is positioning Mexico as a sovereign and independent nation. Her approach sets a precedent that could redefine the dynamics of international relations in Latin America, inspiring other leaders to prioritize national interests above external influence. Sheinbaum's actions send a powerful message to the world. Mexico is no longer willing to follow directives from outside forces. Her firm stance has established a new standard for leadership, reinforcing the importance of sovereignty and self-determination. As she continues to implement policies that prioritize Mexico's interests, the country is expected to play a more influential role in global affairs. The impact of Sheinbaum's decisions extends beyond politics, influencing economic and social dynamics as well. As Mexico strengthens its position on the global stage, new opportunities for growth and development arise. The world is watching closely as Sheinbaum reshapes the future of Mexican diplomacy, setting the stage for a new era of leadership. What do you think about Claudia Sheinbaum's approach? Do you believe her leadership will redefine Mexico's role in international affairs?